One of the things that I wanted to point out when we get going here is I titled this presentation, What's Augmented and What's Reality? Because there's a lot of huge expectations about what the technology can do and what's possible. And I find myself, and have been since we've been doing this, trying to balance getting people excited about the future and what's possible, but then setting accurate expectations about what the technology can really do today. So today I really want to try and focus on setting expectations for what it does today. We'll talk a little bit about the future too. But I also, on this topic, like to make the joke that every time there's an augmented reality concept video or marketing video that shows up in a keynote or a presentation, there is a group of engineers somewhere sitting around a table going, oh shit, the technology just doesn't do that. And that's a problem. We have huge expectations to meet, but at the same time, we gotta make the technology work. So let me start off with a little definition. Sam talked about AR, merged, mixed, and VR, and we try and break this down a little bit. I think there's two things that you really have to understand and know about. One is what augmented reality is bringing to the party, and one what virtual reality is doing. I think these other terms that are created in between are largely created by technology vendors who want to make sure you know their technology can do all of them. But fundamentally, AR is about putting content in the real world. It takes place in the here and now. I'm using a phone or putting on some glasses, and there is additional content that's enhancing my view. Maybe you think of it like a magic looking glass, but you're looking through the looking glass. You can still see stuff, but more in the here and now. Virtual reality is about taking you away from here. Virtual reality is taking you to a different place altogether. Whether it's a different place on Earth, or whether it's the surface of the moon, or Narnia, doesn't matter. Totally detached from reality. So if you look at those from like an end user behavior perspective, it's pretty easy to understand how all of us would be able to use AR someday, because it's not going to distract us from what we do. We can still walk around, still live life, still see with my eyes, see what's going on. It's going to be a pretty silly and dangerous world if people got like VR things going around, right? We're not going to be walking around in the world with VR devices. That is a solitary experience that's going to largely be happening at home. So more like TV or console usage happens. But I think this is also why the opportunity for AR is talked about as being so much larger.